Hello, welcome to Baby Step by Mudauzi H. Okay, today we are going to prove quadratic formula. Now, in order for us to find the value of x-axis, we have to let our y be equal to 0. Okay, we know that our y is depending on ax squared plus bx plus c, provided that our c is a constant term. Okay, now let y equal to 0, and then if y is 0, it means that we are going to have ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Okay, bear in mind that our objectives is to be left with x. Okay, it means that now I'm going to get rid of my a. It means that I'm going to divide both sides by a. Okay, but before I can do that, I have to take our c to another side. It means that I'm going to have ax squared plus bx is equal to minus c. Now let's get rid of our a. We divide both sides. It means that I'm going to have x squared plus b over ax is equal to minus c over a. Okay, now let's multiply our middle term by half, and then we square it, and then we put it another side to another side. Means that we just it's like we just added 0. Okay, it means that I'm going to have x squared plus b over 2a x plus b over 2a all squared is equal to b over 2a all squared minus c over a. If you take this one, you bring it to this side, it's going to minus. It's like we added 0. Okay, now if we take this one and this one, we square all of them, they're gonna give us our middle term. It means that I can write it as x plus b over 2a all squared is equal to this one. I remove the brackets, I apply the law of exponent. I'm going to have b squared over 2 squared a squared minus c over a. Okay, let me get another paper. Now we are going to have x plus b over 2a all squared is equals to b squared minus 4a squared minus c over a. Okay, now we need 4 to be in this side. It means that we can divide by 4a. It's like we just multiply by 1. It means that I'm going to have x plus b over 2a all squared is equals to b squared minus 4a squared minus 4ac all over 4a multiplied by a. Okay, now I'm going to have x plus b over 2a all squared is equals to b squared minus 4a squared minus 4ac over 4a squared. Okay, now we are going to apply a simple mathematical techniques that you all know. It means that I'm going to have x plus b over 2a squared is equals to b squared minus 4ac all over 4a squared. Now, in order for me to kill this square root, to kill this exponent 2 here, I can square both sides. Okay, it means that I'm going to have the square root of x plus b over 2a all squared is equals to the square root of plus or minus. You know that once we introduce square root, we have to add plus or minus. Then b squared minus 4ac all over 4a squared. Okay, let me get another paper. This proof is long. Okay, now we are going to have x plus b over 2a. We know that according to the law of exponent, if I'm having n root of a is equals to a1 over root of n. Okay, then is the technique that I applied here. Now I'm going to have is equals to what? Plus or minus root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. They are 4 and a squared is perfect square. So we can introduce our square root this side and this side. Then we are going to have a 2a. Okay. It means that now I can take this one to another side. And it's going to be minus. I'm going to have x is equal to minus b over 2a. Plus or minus the root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Okay, this and this, they're the same. Okay, I can have x is equals to minus b plus or minus the root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Okay, therefore our quadratic equation is given by x is equals to minus b plus or minus the root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. This is the general way of finding x-axis in quadratic. The next video we are going to apply the quadratic formula and you see how it works. Thank you for watching.